Hi, guys. So, I have a question for you. What is Christmas really about to you? Is it about receiving gifts? Is it about giving gifts? Is it about Santa Claus? Is it about the elves at the North Pole? Or is it about the day of Jesus' birth? The day Jesus was born into this world to take away the sin of the world. He came. He came vulnerable. He came weak. He came into this world the most innocent, the most pure. The most vulnerable. God trusted Mary and Joseph because he knew that he was going to pay for their sin later. He trusted Mary and Joseph because God knew that he was the only one that could protect his son. Think about that for just a minute. What is Christmas really about? On Christ's birthday, he received gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and they all had a purpose. Each one of those had a purpose. Okay, the gold was to get them to Egypt. Okay, because the angel warned Joseph in a dream that he was to go to Egypt, that he wasn't to return until after Herod died. Okay. Now, the frankincense and the myrrh, I know what frankincense does in a human being. Hey, settle down right now. It has many, many healing properties, and so does myrrh. Stop right now. But that's the question that I have for you guys. Is please, please, please teach other people what Christmas is really about. That it's not about the money that you spend. It's not about the gifts you received. It's not about any of those things. Okay? It's about Christ. It's about his birth. It's about him. It's not about us. It's about Jesus, and it's about celebrating his birthday and his day. So we should probably do what he wants us to do on his birthday. Think about that for just a minute. Maybe instead of buying, thousands of dollars worth of stuff that you're either not going to use, or maybe you could buy some orphans some rice and beans and maybe pay their rent. Maybe you could help some of our people who are way less fortunate than we are. Maybe you could provide orphans blankets and sheets, or you could provide orphans mattresses. Maybe you could help them this year buy shoes and clothing, with your contributions. Maybe, even right here in America, if you want to give to people here, go down the street, find someone that's, way less off than you are, and maybe buy their Christmas this year. Maybe ask them, hey, could you use something special? Is there something you have need of, that you don't have, that you've been wanting for a long time? Maybe somebody doesn't have a coffee pot. Maybe somebody doesn't have a microwave. Maybe somebody doesn't have an air fryer, and they could cook better with an air fryer. I don't know. Put your thinking caps on and go, I want to help somebody else this year. I don't just want to be, this is about me and my family, because it's not. It's about Jesus, and it's about doing what he wants. Taking care of those less fortunate than yourself is an act of God. Okay, it's something that God does want you to do. So anyway, that's just food for thought. And me and God were talking, and I was like, you're right, Lord. You are right. You are right. So I love you guys, And I know that Christmas is fastly approaching. Today is the 1st of December. So we have, what, 24 more days till Christmas? Think about the orphans. Think about the widows. Think about that for just a minute and see if maybe you could find it in your heart to help somebody this year with that kind of thing. You know, help them provide food for a month or 2 weeks or whatever, you know. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you think about this. I'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye for now.